Today I've made almost $200,000 trading. And it's just like the craziest feeling ever. But I've been doing this for the last 6 years. I make over $100,000 per month. Today is like insane, of course. This last month in general has just been like absolutely ripping for me. All right, so I thought like in the beginning, I was making some money. I pulled back a little bit. I started making some more. And then today it just like cranked. I was like, damn, back here, I'm like, I am making some money. Like, this is amazing. And then today just... So anyways, I'm going to show you guys in this video exactly what it is that I'm doing, how to do this, how to invest your money safely, how to just be a genius on the stock charts. And of course, I'm doing this all for completely free. This might take me a couple minutes to explain, so feel free to save this video. All right, so let's start with my programs and setup. So the first one that I have right here, this is called TC2000. Now this is what I look at for like viewing the charts. I don't actually place my trades here. When it comes to actually placing trades, I place them here on Webull. So for Webull, if you want to get started with this, you should use a cash account if you are depositing less than $30,000 or you're starting with less than $30,000. Anything over that, you should go with a margin account. Now, as far as my trading setup or like how I analyze a stock, I'm always looking at the daily and the hourly chart when it comes to finding stocks and looking for setups. So I'm a swing trader, which means I aim to hold stocks for multiple days, sometimes weeks, and sometimes even months. You can see this one right here. I bought on this day, 8/14. It is now currently 9/11, kind of crazy, but I've been holding this stock for 28 days. So sometimes I'll hold stocks for this long. Sometimes, it could pretend to break out and then turn around and just stop me out and I lose money within that same day. Or maybe a couple days later, it just turns around and I end up losing money or maybe just breaking even. So the biggest thing here is I have a very low win rate. I run a 25 to 35% win rate depending on market conditions. But my goal is to be in a stock like this. You can see this thing is up 277%. So I want majority of my account in this position. This is a home run style of trading. You swing a bunch of times, eventually you're going to hit a home run. I would say 95% of my profits come from about 5% of my trades. Now, in order to find a good stock, looking at the daily chart, right, what I'm looking for is a stock that makes a big move up and then pulls back to these moving averages with an orderly pullback. So as far as a big move up, I want to see at least 30% or more. This one is very extreme. This was up 877% in about a month. Very, very extreme, but the stronger, the better. Like, that is a better sign. And then I also have the 10, the 20, the 50, and the 200 simple moving average. And then I have volume down here. But basically what it is I'm looking for that big move up, and then I want to see an orderly pullback where it's putting in higher lows and lower highs. So this one kind of was like channeling down a little bit. And then towards the end, it started putting in higher lows, and then it really tightened up right here, and then it broke out. So it's basically, let me draw it out. It's basically like this, like, oh, blah, 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 the stock goes up, it pulls back a little bit, pulls back a little bit, pulls back a little bit, and just keeps tightening up like this. So you have a series of higher lows and lower